Hi again. When I was about 9, do you remember I told you that I was really, really shy, and when I'd been in a ballet group and so on, I had to be dragged onto stage for the photographs. However, gradually over the time, my self-belief developed, and I used to go to the Girls' Brigade at the church that we were at. Obviously taken there by my mum, and they had a play that was going to be on called Little Goody Two Shoes, and we all sat around waiting to be allocated parts, and it got to pretty well the end, and everybody had been allocated a part except for me. I was a little bit, well, I was a bit disappointed, and then they allocated the part of Jill, and Jill was the lead role in the whole play, and I was somewhat taken aback. I'd been given the lead role, which was quite amazing, and that enabled me to learn my lines. I've been learning so many lines all my life. It's just, I love being able to do freeform, in other words, just talking from who I am and where I am and so on. And that was when I was still living in Hereford. And then after we moved down to Somerset, I joined the drama group down there, and was given the role of Morag in a play called Instruments of Darkness. In fact, I think I must have been about 13 years old at the time, and it's quite incredible the memory that you have from that era. I can still remember one of my lines from it, which was, it was a play about Macbeth, and it was, I would it were not. I can't remember it now. That's amazing, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But the fact of the matter is that I started doing lots of plays, and I was in in musicals and all sorts of things. And we lived in Glastonbury, on the side of Glastonbury Tor, from when I was 12 until I was 15. I had a really quite phenomenal experience when I lived on Glastonbury Tor. I was living in a house on the Glastonbury side of Glastonbury Tor, not a tent or anything like that. And on one occasion, it must have been Easter time, I don't know whether I woke up or what it was, but I floated above my body. And I knew that I had floated above my body because I was looking down on the top of my wardrobe, which was quite a shock. I think some of the traumas started whilst we were still living in Glastonbury, but they really, really blew up when at the age of 15 my parents moved us yet again, and that was out to Langport, or rather a place called Hewish Episcopi, out in the middle of nowhere. And that is where I became vegetarian, and I shall tell you about that in the next one. Take care. Bye bye. Lots of love and light.